Good morning. Miss Diane, Pete, and Caterpillar here once again to read a book. As always, we'd like to sit and have a little chat prior to the book, let you know why we use it in the classroom. This book is called Knuffle Bunny, and it's about a little girl and her daddy going to do some errands, and how the little girl is trying to communicate with her daddy, and daddy just doesn't understand. As you know, with your children home with you and doing a lot of communication, more than the average bear being home with each other all this time, communication with your toddler is difficult. Them trying to speak to you, you try to speak to them. It can be trying when you don't understand what they're saying, or you think they do and they're like, no, that's not what I'm trying to say. It can also be very rewarding when you do begin to connect and communicate effectively. So Knuffle Bunny is allowing children to see, you know what? It's not just me that people can't understand. I'm going to get there and everybody's going to understand me, but I have to be persistent. Just wanted to mention a couple of other things. When we do read books, we often give choices that allows children to become part of the experience. They are powerful in the way that they're being allowed to make a choice. As always, our recommendation is to give acceptable choices. We try to start out with two very favorite books, let them choose. Often we end up reading both of them because some want one and some want the other one, but they all feel like they're part of the decision. Everybody, no matter what age you are, you want to be part of the decision. Keep that in mind with your toddlers. Giving them acceptable choices and allowing them to be part of the daily activities in the house and decisions in the house makes them feel as part of the family. That always makes everybody feel more valuable. Here's Knuffle Bunny. I hope you enjoy it. Knuffle Bunny by Mo Willems. I think you'll remember Miss Kim read a book by Mo Willems a couple weeks ago. He's a great writer. This is also a Caldecott Honor book, which means that it's has some great reviews for it. So it's a well-loved book by toddlers and teachers and parents. Knuffle Bunny. Ooh. What is that? Huh. Looks like Knuffle Bunny might be in the wash machine. Oh, Mom and Dad get married, Mom and Dad have the baby, and Mom and Dad are raising the baby. Who's this? Let's find out. Not so long ago, before she could even speak words, Trixie went on an errand with her daddy. There's Trixie and her daddy. There's Mom. Bye, guys. Have fun. Trixie and her daddy went down the block. They went through the park. They went past the school and into the laundromat. What is it that Dad is carrying? Oh, looks like a basket full of laundry. Into the laundromat? That makes perfect sense. Trixie's carrying her very favorite friend, Knuffle Bunny. Trixie helped her daddy put the laundry into the machine. Oh, who's in the basket? Looks like it might be Knuffle Bunny. She even got to put the money into the machine. And then they left. Whose eyes are peeking out? Can you see? Might be Knuffle Bunny. But a block or so later, Trixie realized something. Trixie turned to her daddy and said, "Aggle flaggle kababble." "That's right," replied her daddy. "We're going home." Look at her face. I don't think that that's what she's trying to say. "Aggle flaggle kablabble," said Trixie again. "Blaggle plapple, wumpy flappy, schnurp." Look at her pointing and gesturing. She's getting excited and sad. Now, please don't get fussy, said her daddy. Well, she had no choice. Trixie bawled. Wah! She went boneless. She did everything she could to show how unhappy she was. But by the time she got home, her dad was unhappy too. As soon as Mommy opened the door, she asked, "Where's Knuffle Bunny?" Look at Trixie's face. And look Dad's face. Trixie's like, "I've been trying to tell Dad that the whole ride home." Dad's like, "Oh, that's what she wanted." The whole family ran down the block. They ran through the park. They zoomed past the school and into the laundromat. Trixie's daddy looked for Knuffle Bunny and looked and looked and looked. But Knuffle Bunny was nowhere to be found. Trixie's so sad. So Trixie's daddy decided to look harder. Oh, Knuffle Bunny! And those were the first words Trixie ever said. The end. As you saw through the story, Mom and Dad tried really hard to understand Trixie, and Trixie tried really hard to let Mom and Dad know exactly what she needed. What I love about the book is that they worked together as a family, and they really tried to give the words and allow Trixie to let the family know what she really wanted. I think that that's one of my biggest hopes for you, is that you'll spend the time when you see your child become upset or become boneless to really try to understand what it is that they need. Oftentimes when you see those kinds of behaviors, it's just because they can't communicate to you exactly what they need. So if you can stop, take a minute, and really try to problem solve it with your child to figure out what it is they need, it's just going to make you two become partners, and it's going to make them feel valuable when they feel understood. I hope you liked the book. We'll see you soon. Wishing you well.